Welcome back to That Bearded Shooter. My name's Josh. Today I wanted to talk about the M&P 9EZ. It's called an EZ for a couple different reasons. Let's go ahead and make sure this is safe. There's the mag. It's empty. Magazine well empty. Nothing in the chamber. We're clear. So what makes this easy is it's a single stack magazine and it's got a little lever on each side. So when you go to load it, you just pull it down and you can put the rounds in. Normal magazines do not have these. So as you're pushing down, you have to push the round down and then insert it, or you can use a speed loader, which I have, and you just put it on the bottom. So much nicer. If you do not have a speed loader, I highly recommend a speed loader. It's very nice. It saves your fingertips quite a bit, and if you're at the range and you don't want to waste a couple extra minutes loading all your mags, it makes it so much easier just to shove that on there, and it works beautifully. But this is one of the reasons why it's called an EZ. It's easy to load. Another reason why it's called an EZ, it's easy to rack. It takes nothing to pull that back. Obviously, a child wouldn't be able to do it, but for people with lower hand strength, females for one particular, it's very nice for. Somebody with arthritis would be very nice for. There's like almost nothing. And then it's got this little piece on the back. I was not a fan of this because when we got it for my wife when she went to get her concealed. She had brought her SR22, and it's a 22, and if you don't keep them extremely clean, they malfunction quite a bit, which is my fault because I've never cleaned it, and every time we go to the range, we get about 6 or 7 rounds and it jams, and I'm like, I need to clean this thing, and then I just forget. That being said, that's probably why. Anyways, I wasn't a fan of this because this will not fire unless this is pressed in. But with that being said, if you're going to shoot, you're gonna have this pressed in anyways on any weapon. I mean, you have to have a nice grip on the back, so you're automatically gonna do that. But I was saying if you had it in a hurry and maybe you didn't get it right, but if you it's like muscle memory. It's just gonna go right there. So there's that. I didn't like it at first. Now it doesn't bother me at all. If I had another pistol like this, I think my 1911 has the same thing on the back. I didn't even notice it. Magazine releases right here. It does have a nice pair of sights on it. I thought they were like glow in the dark, but they're not. My MP40 is a retired law enforcement. That one came with 3 magazines and night sights, and I thought this one had night sights, but it doesn't. They're just white, which is fine. She bought it mainly just for going to the range. She originally bought it for carry, but then she decided it was too big to carry on a normal everyday basis, so she got something smaller, which was also a 22. And first time we shot that one, it actually first round went no problem, felt great, and then the second round, failure to eject. I had to dig it out with a knife. So that was a different gun. It was a LCP2. So we're making a video on that though. But back to this 9mm. Very nice trigger pull. Very, very nice. You can see when it starts to pull. Oops. There it goes. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I recommend this for beginners. Like I said, people with arthritis. I recommend it for females with not a lot of hand strength. I do take my kids shooting. They could not pull this back. They had some issues. They are just just had birthdays, so now they are 7 and 8, and they could not. They have their own pistol. Not their own pistol. They have their own rifle. It's a Cricket. Maybe do a video on that one too later on down the road. That's a good beginner. Anyways, yeah, it's a Smith & Wesson MP9EZ. It's got the textured grips on it. You cannot change these grips out though as a normal MP because of the safety backing there. But I do recommend any of the EZ lineups if they have. They don't make a 22. I know they make a 380. They make the 9mm. Honestly, I don't know if they make any more or not. I haven't seen them. Then again, I haven't seen a lot of new guns anyways in a while. But this is a very nice gun. If you're looking to get a new one you've never shot before, I recommend this guy. I think it was $489, I think. And where we buy guns from, you put a deposit and then you have I think it is 2 months to pay it off, so you can make payments during that. And then you do your background check. After the background check comes back, then you can pay the rest of the weapon off, because they do not do returns on firearms. So if you were to pay it off, you're stuck with it, and then if you fail the background check, now you just committed a felony. So that's another whole story. Anyways, very nice gun, highly recommend. Go check it out. smithandwesson.com maybe if you wanted to do that, or just Google it. Very nice. I will attach some footage to the end of this, and you guys will see. Good stuff. Y'all be safe.